Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
Now Towns, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Russell. Five to shoot. There's the three. Maker with a rebound. So it's the Thunder now. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. You know, Thon Maker, the 10th pick in 2016, he started his career in Milwaukee.
And B.A., I remember seeing those high school mixtapes before he entered the league. Really intriguing size and perimeter touch. Of course, nowadays, plenty of centers can step outside and play on the perimeter.
Here's Russell. The Thunder making their last shot. Tipped. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And there are these moments where Reddish can do it all himself. A two-way threat, taking pleasure, putting his stamp on those kind of sequences.
Now here's Russell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Out to the right wing. Back to Towns. 4 on the clock. Outside Russell. Fires from deep. Thunder pull it in. Oladipo with the ball. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Hunter. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Now here's Russell. From the arc. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
They recover it. Roby can't hit. There's a minute 54 left now in the first quarter. Beasley, that's good.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter, Beasley with the feet set knocks it in.
And he lobs it up top. Here's McDaniels. Got a hand on it. For 3, Oladipo. Nails it from 3.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Russell up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oladipo, right side. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. .40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Thunder with a lead. Oladipo outside. Now Hunter takes it inside. Off target at the rim. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Now here's Russell, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Towns. Towns double team. Outside for Russell. Just 5 to shoot. He nails it, and we're tied. Russell's got his first 2 points. Well, Grant, you stayed all 4 years in college. That's a rarity now. What were some of the pros and cons of that choice?
You know, that was a great decision for me, all 4 years in college playing at Duke. But nowadays, you're almost penalized at times for staying in school for so long. Players today want to get into the league, get some of the best training from coaches, instruction. For me, it was great, but the landscape has changed. The modern game is younger. Players are more developed, more skilled. It is sort of the environment that we're in here now in the NBA.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Got it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the #2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. Here's Culver, following the bucket by the Thunder.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Crowder outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Culver right side. Here's Okogie. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Reddish. Back to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Down low. Got a piece of it.
Well, the positioning of Thon Maker is going to help him be a much more dependable shot blocker.
He puts up a 3. And that one's good. Culver. He's got 5.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And it's Maker missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Culver penetrating.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Hunter on the wing. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Hunter. Here's Reddish. Counted from distance. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Rubio. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And it's Maker missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Reddish. 9 points in the game. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
It's good on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Crowder. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Crowder. There's a screen. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Some solid defense from Russell. Here's McDaniels. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Here's Russell. Into the lane. Clock at 6. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Well, the meteoric rise of DeAndre Hunter continues, Brent. The 4th overall pick in 2019. He had a strong rookie campaign, and he keeps on improving.
Another one of those guys not highly ranked coming out of high school, ends up going to Virginia as a bit of an under-the-radar player. But when you make improvements every year, well, there are a lot of teams in the league that will take an impact player like that.
Crowder grabs the miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Poke loose. To the wing, right side. Back to Beasley. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Towns for 3. Bradley grabs the board. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Crowder right side. Pass to Reddish. Back to Crowder. Here's Reddish. Five on the clock. Here's Bradley. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Crowder outside. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, I'm more of a paint-by-numbers guy, but among your interest is real art. What sparked your interest in that area?
BA, my parents were collectors. Obviously, I started to collect in college, and then when my budget changed when I became an NBA ball player, I was able to enhance my collection. But it's been great, and one of the sort of outside-the-box hobbies that I've enjoyed. And when you look at the NBA now, there's plenty of athletes doing things that are sort of outside the box. So it's so gratifying to watch these young men continue to pursue interest outside of the game of basketball.
The Grant Gallery coming soon to you.
Ah, I like that. I like that.
Pass to Okoro. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Najee, good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Russell. .103 left in the third quarter. Tipped. Here's Okoro. Crowder outside with the drive. It's deflected, but they recover it. And it's Fultz off the drive. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .36 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Culver, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Over to the left wing. Here's the three, and he can't jam it through. Over to the wing. Here's Okogie. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Okoro. Crowder right side. Intercepted. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Thunder up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now here's Rubio. Here's Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Culver. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 3 on the clock. Reed. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To tie it up. Culver, no good. Thunder with a lead. Oladipo with the ball. Outside Hunter. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here's Culver. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And they'll keep possession.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Pass to Rubio. From deep. The shot comes out. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hunter. Here's Maker. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, at 7-1, he doesn't have far to go, but Thon Maker rising up that time.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hunter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Russell up top. Pass to McDaniels. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 3-point lead. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Both shots good from the stripe. .141 left in the final quarter. Outside Hunter. To the middle. Here's Maker. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Back to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. .105 left in the fourth quarter. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Back to Russell.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Now Russell. Pass to McDaniels. This would tie it. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant
J-Lo's. Just and Jenny from the block, no J-Lo. This year here's gonna be a mad one. I need a good girl, I need a bad